I'm going to give a few brief tips on the research proposal, which is due soon. First, it's 50 points. It's not a major assignment, but it's an important assignment. Submit your proposal to the Dropbox. It says students will develop a research topic of interest based on the readings early in the semester. You have already read Confucius, Plato, you've read Jefferson, Rousseau, several theorists that you might have strong feelings in favor of, or their ideas have really impressed you in some way. So choose one of these that you've read already, or go ahead and someone you've heard of, perhaps Dewey, perhaps Montessori, someone we're going to read about later. And you can go ahead and read up on them and see if they have anything in there that appeals to you. Look at the prompts that I have. And then go and think of some current topic. Maybe you referred to it in one of your postings, in the discussion post, and go ahead and take that idea. Take that one issue that you are interested in and that theorist that you've read about and come up with a proposal for a paper that you would like to explore more the particular theorist, and you would like to explore more that particular issue and how they are interrelated with each other. And a lot of students have found that to be a very meaningful project or research project for the course in previous semesters. So do that, and that's what we're looking for. And I want you to write a proposal, mention the theorist and what it is about the theorist that impressed you, and what is the one issue, not 2, 3, 4 issues, the one issue that best relates to the theorist. You have to have a match between theorist and issue. You can't just have, for instance, your whole paper about bullying and you mention the theorist maybe once or twice and you just talk about bullying the whole time. I wanted to see how it is integrated or how it relates throughout the paper to the theories, the basic theory or theories of a particular researcher. Some of you are interested maybe in constructivism. And if you're interested in that and more modern approaches to education, then you might be thinking of Dewey in the future. If you're interested in multicultural education or bilingual education, you will find a theorist that appears to be linked more closely to what you're more interested in. If you're interested in the preparation or standards for college, readiness for college, you will find a theorist that will help you with that. If you're interested in working with very small children, you will work with perhaps Pestalozzi or Froebel or Montessori, and you will want to look at what they are interested in. If you're an art major, music major, Dewey might be your guy. And there are others as well. As it says, students will focus, explore a particular current educational paradigm, and reflect on the theoretical framework or basis from which it was originated and how it relates to the theorists we talked about. The rationale behind this research paper is to connect current practice pedagogy to historical theory taken from EDCI 5313 course syllabus. In this assignment, you will create a proposal for your research paper using the following guidelines. Briefly describe your research topic, 150 to 200 words, double-spaced. Briefly describe the main points you intend to include in your research paper, 150 to 200 words. Briefly describe how the topic or idea relates to your profession, 150 to 200 words. I'll be looking for these 3 paragraphs. Your proposal should be brief, but enable the professor to assess its appropriateness. Include any questions or concerns you might have in a 4th paragraph. The proposal should be 1 to 2 pages in length, following APA-style format for the font, margins, and line spacing, so you might want to go back and review. Feel free to call me or come to my office for a visit if you are uncertain about your topic. One good thing about this assignment, as I mentioned in my email perhaps, is that you will be getting 50 points. As soon as you have your proposal approved by me, then you will get your 50 points. It must be turned in on time, of course, to get the 50 points. Otherwise, I will make deductions for lateness for the initial proposal. But if it does not meet the standards expected for the course, then I will send it back to you. The total paper will be, well, the paper will be about 10 pages of content, double-spaced. following APA font and margins and so forth. And then you will have a title page and a reference list and so forth, which will make it a little bit longer, the total. That will come much closer to the end of the semester. And then in between now and the end of the semester, about halfway between or in a couple of weeks, you will have a literature review that you will write, and you will find most of your references, and you will do some kind of a, not summary of the articles, but how the articles are going to relate to your topic, and that will help you to put your paper together later on. So this is the first step. Choose your topic and explain what you want to do. If you have any questions, be sure to give me a call or come by and visit.